that cigarette out. Just wanted to say hello, welcome to so we got coming up. We're in the middle of the Toon Link span of the marathon here.
Yes.
We finished up some Spirit Tracks. We've got 4-player Wind Waker on the horizon here. And what do we got here? We got a...
This is the Baby Metroid.
Baby Metroid.
Yes, this is my baby.
Okay, is this licensed?
I don't know.
Okay, wait. Isn't it like it's supposed to be...
Careful with it.
So Metroid is the bad guy, right?
No,
it's the main character.
Metroid. This is the Super Metroid, actually. And the Super Metroid grows from a baby to the Super Metroid and saves your life.
So I don't know much about Metroid, but where could I go to like listen and find out more information about Metroid?
You could go to OmegaMetroid.com, which has Metroid walkthroughs, maps, guides, and the latest episodes of the Omega Metroid podcast, which release every week on Tuesday.
Okay. You know, in addition to Metroid, I also like video game movies.
Wow. Goo.
You can go to virtual theater.
That's horrible.
SoundCloud?
You go to at Virtual Theater X on Twitter. Virtual Theater is a podcast about video game movies and the stories that shape them. We got you covered, and I think we're even here to talk about a little something special that Virtual Theater offers as well.
Go ahead.
It's a commercial.
So, Legend of Zelda fans watching the Zelda Dungeon Marathon. One thing that you may have noticed that has been absent from this marathon, I think maybe up until right now, has been the prestigious Legend of Zelda animated cartoon. And Gooey Fame and I have actually recorded an episode by episode analysis of every single episode of that. And that is available on our Virtual Theater Patreon, patreon.com/Virtual Theater, where, by the way, we also have episodes on Captain N, the video game master. Is it the video game or the game master? I think it's the game master. Yeah.
There is no Link, or is Zelda's not anything in Captain N, right?
Actually, that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah,
in season 2.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Yes.
Ooh.
So we're only up to season 1 right now. We just finished season 1, but in season 2, there is an episode where Link comes in, and he's a little bit more angular, a little bit more. It's not the same animation as
not
Zelda.
anime Link.
Same
No.
voice actor.
Same voice? Does he excuse me?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so.
don't know. We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
Not really.
Is it safe to say that Captain N...
Well,
No, it was
Captain N is good, but it maybe doesn't reach some of the highs that the Zelda animated cartoon reaches. That might be fair.
The issue you have is with the Zelda cartoon. What's good about it is it's focused on one great character of Link, and then like at the cast of side characters are also fun.
Yes.
The main character of Captain N, the game master, he's
Well, all the
Not the best.
all
And
the
then-
side characters, like Mega Man's voice. I can't.
Mega Man's awesome.
Gooey does a good Mega Man voice.
Let's hear it. Let's hear Mega Man.
Mega high.
But then for every awesome Mega Man voice, you have Kid Icarus, who's
Kid
like,
Icarus is not funny.
"Hello, Maximus. Hello, Icus," and it's like,
Masochist.
You think
How's it going, Icus?
Is it just animators who were in the room like, hey, you want to voice Mega Man? Like,
well,
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the great thing about the show is that Mother Brain from Metroid is like the main bad guy, and
Has a good voice. Actor
has
too.
great voice actor. But like the people that, my point is, the people that made this don't know anything about the series, because someone asked him in a fan letter on Nintendo Power once, like, if Mother Brain is in there, why isn't Samus in there? And they were like, who? So,
oh, okay.
yeah, that
Some of
kind of tells you.
Yeah, some of the things that are fun about it is like when they have to like include a video game, but like there's not a lot to research.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of these aren't very well defined outside of like maybe if you read the manual or something, and then you can tell like some of them they just didn't really do any research, you know, onto what the characters of the games are like.
That's kind of what's so great about the Zelda animated show in that era of games. It's like, since you didn't have really any character, you could just kind of think to yourself, like, what would Link be like in real life?
And they decide that he's
a
I can't think of a
sleazeball.
word to just he's a horn dog.
Yeah. That's a good word. Trying to think of a word that's appropriate for the Zelda Dungeon Marathon.
So with virtual theater, you guys watch a lot of bad video game movies.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, I want to know is what's the bottom of the barrel? What scrapes the, what is each of your favorite movies that you guys have covered at this point?
Well, the worst ones have just been so...
Are they so bad that they're still good?
No, the worst ones are
There are 3 types of movies that you can watch in virtual theater. Ones that are awesome, which is like the Super Mario Bros., the Street Fighters, the Mortal Kombats.
Silent Hill.
Okay. The ones that are like so terrible that they're actually like they go all the way around to being awesome. Like we're talking House of the Dead.
House of the Dead's one.
What's another one that would fit in that category? I don't know. So
remember.
that kind of stuff. But then you just have like the truly mediocre, forgettable.
Like Alone in the Dark.
Alone in the Dark is probably the worst one
Okay.
that we've seen.
Yeah.
So it's like if they're so bad, then they're okay. But if they're just not bad enough, then they're just forgettable.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
And the myth is that video game movies are like really bad, and some like they're really not. Like they're just.
I would say a majority of the ones we've watched have been good.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine
I don't fully
movies.
subscribe to so bad it's good.
They're worse now than they've ever been.
I think they're worse now because now they're like they've shaved some of the flaws off, but now they're also kind of not as interesting. They're kind of boring to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well, you guys have not watched. Is it on the list? When is Silent Hill Revelations going to be watched?
Eventually,
we'll get
I do
there.
want to do that. Silent Hill was a great movie.
Silent Hill's that's in my top 3 worst movies I've ever seen in my
The
life.
second one, right?
Yeah. it's
We'll watch it together.
I mean, we have Alone in the
I
Dark
don't
2
wanna
to
watch
watch
it.
still.
Alone in the
as
Dark
well.
too. Oh yeah, so
That could be a contender
there's
for
like
worst.
the Uwe Boll movies, but then there's like the sequels too, which some of them aren't done by him. So that's even
sequels to Uwe Boll. Oh my
that
goodness.
he's not involved with.
Yeah.
So that's that. I can't imagine that.
So speaking of bad, well, all right. Let's look at our ranking here. So we've got it's a little cut off there. We got Ocarina of Time at the top,
That's great.
and looking at this list, what here stands out to you, Andy, as the most egregiously placed game? Not on the list. This is the top 22.
I'm glad that you asked that, Moss, because what stands out to me as the most criminal activity on this list is what's not on this list. And that, my friend, is Cadence of Hyrule, which was booted off after we had a donation.
But let me stop
to bump
you there.
it up.
Look what number 22 is.
I see that. I see that.
So that you would be knocking off Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land.
No, he doesn't have to.
I don't have to do that. This is what I'm gonna do.
We are one of the world's greatest tag teams. And we are about to execute
We are about to
a
commit.
3D.
Oh,
I'm gonna move up Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land and put 4 swords at the bottom.
And I'm gonna get that garbage 4 swords off the list and put Cadence back on.
wow. Oh, who's Devon and who's Bubba?
Get the tables.
Bully Ray. Okay.
Bully, right?
So
for sure.
Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land up 1 spot, 4 swords down 1 spot.
Why do we have to have a 1 off the list?
Because
Also-
this is a top. This is we only
Also,
do
I
top
want to say,
top
22.
you took it
22.
off the list. Someone donated $40
Yeah.
to move it up. I feel like
Yeah.
it should actually be. Much
It should be higher.
You ignored a whole donation.
So Andy, let me ask you something. So do you think that's more like than Triforce Heroes being ahead of The Legend of Zelda?
Yes.
That's egregious, but I could live with that. I actually think if I'm looking at this list, I would say 4 Swords Adventures is way too low. Like 4 Swords below Triforce Heroes is outrageous. Phantom Hourglass is a bit high for my liking, but yeah, I gotta stick up for Cadence.
I think overall this list has come together a little bit. It's actually not bad.
It's not bad. I'm really digging number
You
3.
agree with A Link to the Past, Moss?
No, that's a little too low.
That's probably the most egregious thing.
Yeah.
A Link to the Past is a bit low, but that doesn't offend me.
Spirit Track's a little too high.
There we
Minish
go.
Cap's a
Look
little
at
too
this.
high.
I would take those two on the
Yes.
bottom and shift them up like.
Yeah,
5
I would take the
spots.
3 and move them up
boy.
several. Actually,
I would take the 4 actually.
I would take
I
the
would take the
5.
5th. I would take the 5th and delete it.
Okay, so that's gonna do it for. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
and we're
Virtual
gonna
theater.
virtual theater.
Yes.
We're moving over to the Spanish version of Wind Waker HD
Okay.
because the Spanish version. Three Spanish, one English.
Can you explain to us why we're?
I think in the 6.5 hour whatever it takes to beat this game, if you're in Spanish, you save like 20 seconds.
Great. We're gonna need to do that.
Love it. I love that.
Yeah,
That's great.
so I think instead of like it says like was it Aguilar? Aguilar, is that what it is?
Yeah.
When you put the Swift Sail or something like that. I don't know.
someone named that.
I've learned some Spanish from watching streams of Wind Waker HD. But all right, Megan, I think